The Ellen DeGeneres Show is one of the highest-rated shows ever. The queen and the host of the show is the well-known Ellen, who started this incredible journey in 2003, inspired by her fellow friend Oprah. The show has gained 171 Daytime Emmy Award nominations and has won 61 Daytime Emmy Awards, including 4 for Outstanding Talk Show and 7 for Outstanding Talk Show Entertainment. People love this show. They love Ellen's kindness, humility, and the ability to convey happiness and love to her guests. People know her as a great donator and huge humanitarian. But is it everything it seems to be? Is Ellen truly the person she shows herself to be? Many situations have shown that Ellen is not truly the woman that she has been pretending to be. Let's find out and see. Number 5. Irresponsible and arrogant towards her employees. Ellen is not only being an irresponsible friend, as we can see from Dakota Johnson's controversial talk about if she was or was not invited to a birthday party.
You gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
And in the end, it turned out that Ellen was actually invited, but Ellen forgot about the birthday party and was out of town. It was not only this situation that makes Ellen a very irresponsible and unreliable person. When the pandemic situation had begun, about a week later, many reported that Ellen employees were afraid for their future because they weren't informed whether they would continue to take their salaries. What's more is that Ellen presumably hired technical workers to produce the show and work from their homes. That was so irresponsible on her behalf. The lack of communication with her employees showed that she is a very, very irresponsible person who doesn't care for anyone except herself, her money, and career. She was also accused of racism, striking fear, and intimidation. She said, "I'm also learning that people who work with me and for me are speaking on my behalf and misrepresenting who I am, and that has to stop." Then she continued, "As someone who was judged and nearly lost everything for just being who I am, I truly understand and have deep compassion for those being looked at differently or treated unfairly, not equal, or worse, disregarded. To think that any one of you felt that way is awful to me. What do you think? Is she to blame or not?" Number 4. Ellen out with George W. Bush. Ellen was seen sitting next to the former President George W. Bush, talking and having a great time together at a Cowboys-Green Bay Packers game. This is not the first time we see Ellen doing things which are against her beliefs and which absolutely downgrade her character. She was sitting next to the person in whose power LGBTQ advocates' careers suffered a lot. People went crazy after this picture was published, and the internet burned with comments about how fake Ellen actually is. Her critics hated the fact that she was so close with the politician who assisted a ban on same-sex marriage and whose administration initiated the Iraq War. This was one of those times where Ellen showed her fake persona and her truly hypocritical behavior. She tried to defend herself and explain her behavior on her show the next week by making jokes which did not impress her opposition at all.
People were upset. They thought, why is a gay Hollywood liberal sitting next to a conservative Republican president? Didn't even notice I'm holding the brand new iPhone 11.
People were upset. They thought, why is a gay Hollywood liberal sitting next to a conservative Republican president? Ellen said during her monologue, "Here's the thing. I'm friends with George Bush. In fact, I'm friends with a lot of people who don't share the same beliefs that I have."
See how you learn things and I learn things together? We teach each other.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Teach me how to dance, please.
We're all different, and I think that we've forgotten that that's okay, that we're all different. She also said, "When I say be kind to one another, I don't only mean the people that think the same way that you do." She continued, "I mean to be kind to everyone." But is this enough for her to repay for what she did? What is your opinion on this topic? Number 3. Ellen makes unstable and contradictory moves. Even though she is best known for her friendly manners with helping the stars to promote their work and art on her The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Ellen this time pushed the boundaries. Kevin Hart was a guest on her show in January 2019 after he resigned as the Academy Awards host because of his earlier homophobic tweets and jokes. We all know that Ellen came out as a gay on her sitcom in 1997, which was a huge revolutionary moment for the LGBTQ group. But this time, she somehow backed off from her preferences and beliefs. She did that by backing him up for all of his accusations against the LGBTQ community.
That's an attack. That's a malicious attack to end me.
It is normal that if you belong to a community, especially to such a community as LGBTQ, where thousands of people are tirelessly fighting for their rights, you should stand behind it and stick to your beliefs no matter if someone is your friend or not. By doing this, Ellen proved that she is really hypocritical and that she does not have a firm stance, but does what suits her in any given situation. Is it really that difficult to stand behind your views and defend them in a given situation? It was probably hard for Ellen, and not only did she defend him, but she did everything she could for people to forgive him for his infidelities and mean jokes. Ellen said that she believed in second chances and advised him to ignore the negative comments which people are giving online, and with that, she degraded all the LGBTQ personas. What's more, she also asked the Academy to rehire him. Do you think this is okay? Number 2. Extreme behavior and sexual demands. Recently, Ellen's reputation has been going down, slowly but surely. There were a couple of rumors and allegations thrown around about her that made the crowds and especially her fans rise up in rebellion and begin to wonder who Ellen actually is. The internet went crazy with comments and opinions about the situation in which Ellen loses for sure. But what is actually going on? Firstly, as we said, Ellen is known as one of the kindest people on earth, and it is hard to think of her in another way. Why? Because she proved so many times that she is actually a very kind person. But recently, a lot of jokes on Twitter have come up that are saying how Ellen is going downwards with her career and reputation. Everything started during a weird interview when Ellen accused Johnson of not inviting her to his birthday party, to which he contradicts, "Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen."
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
But that is just one of the various allegations making Ellen someone we don't quite know very well. Can you believe that there were articles alleging toxic work environment on the Daily Talk Show? And that's not all. There were also allegations of sexual harassment and misconduct by producers. This is so weird for us to fathom, but I don't believe that people are saying this stuff just like that. She accused her workers that they were not doing the job as she wanted it to be done. Is Ellen's career really going downhill? Number 1. Ellen known as Light and Darkness. The fairy tale has turned into a nightmare. You know her very well. Ellen is known as one of the most talented comedians and also one of the most immense humanitarians all around the world. She started her career back in 1980 as a film actress starring in Mr. Wong, EdTV, and The Love Letter, and was voicing the character Dory in the animated movies Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. For Nemo, Ellen was awarded the Saturn Award for Best Supporting Actress. She is not just an actress, but she was participating as a judge on American Idol for its 9th season. We must say that Ellen is a very influential person and also an American comedian, television host, actress, writer, producer, and so much more. She is best known for her TV show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where she is known as a very kind person who tries to make everyone happy. She does this by doing her jokes and improvisational, funny moments, and by her generous acts like trying to make kids happy by introducing them to their huge heroes and idols. She also has donated over $125 million for charity, and let's not forget her decent donations to different kinds of unusual talents she was seeking out and revealing on her talk show. But is this all true? Is this just one big lie? Is Ellen as kind as she represents herself to be? There are a lot of allegations and proof that Ellen is not the person she is representing herself to be in her show and in front of her audience and fans. Even if this sounds crazy to you, we are going to show you why this is burning the internet these days, and you'll tell us what your opinion is on the topic. That'd be it for this video. Do you think that these allegations about Ellen are enough proof for her to lose her publicity and standing? Feel free to express your opinions about this huge ongoing topic, and of course, do that in our comment section below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling info like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of them. And of course, thank you so much for being with us. We are here for you. See you in our next video.